Hi there and welcome back, dear friends and deep thinkers, to the Empire of Bavaria. We are the big Kaiser Weikart the Pious. And now after making this our capital, we also need to formally integrate some of the kingdoms into the Empire of Bavaria, or we face like a split or something later on, one day. And for that, we will integrate titles. So first we will try to integrate a Kingdom of Bohemia that needs 49 years into the Empire of Bavaria. Well, step by step. That's how we're going to do that, right? This is just something that is really, really necessary. What else do we want to do? Yeah, we want to get more land for our successors, for our children. And we also want to get to Count Manfred's great grand wedding. Maybe not right now. We still have some time. Maybe later. Let's see. We have like a lot of things. We can produce claims, but we can also ask our head of faith for claims. We can offer... Yeah, we don't want to offer hostages, really. But some claims... why not? We don't want claims that would have a conflict with someone that we like. That is also from Catholicism. So, but yeah, there's always something that could be gained. Like for example, we'd have the Jarldom of Threndelerg from Jarl Astrid. Let's see where that is. Where's that thing? That's, oh god, that's at the other end of the world. Now we don't want to take that. The Duchy of Thuringia from King Emmerich. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Then there's a lot of things in England. The Duchy of Nordgau is definitely interesting. Swabia, yeah, that's all like a strong maybe. The Duchy of Dubrovnik, that might be something really tempting, right? We might also declare on her. No, we can already. This is already ours by de jure. The County of Ragusa. What's the result? The Duchess would become our vassal. And we gain the contested county. So that is something that we could definitely do too. Let's see. Is there a reason why we could do that? She's incapable. She's irritable. She's a dishonorable villain. And she's also not very pious. And her kid is obviously also incapable to hold this. So we need to save this for Christendom. We'll declare war. To take the county. We'll not move in personally, though. We'll raise the men-at-arms. And then we'll see what else we can do. Oh, we're leading this ourselves. No, we don't want to go there. This is not something. Count Rapoto can do this, I think. Or whom do we have here? Hadmar. Hadmar is a good bet. Our player heir, Count Lampert of Ratibo, our player heir. Yeah, sure, he will do that. He is responsible. He's responsible. He's a good spy. He will make this happen, and we will travel to the wedding. Let us see. Where's Count Manfred's great wedding? I don't know. It was somewhere in this direction. A mountaineer isn't like that great for that. We could hire a forder. Never once has a forder helped me. Let's hire a forest guide. A forest guide seems to be pretty great. This is where we will travel. There are some interesting places here. We can customize the route. Like we're going from here. We could visit Mizny. Can we? From Krakow to Brabant. Add a detour after Krakow. We will have Mizny. Oh, yeah, that one. We are Milsenia. That's where we need to arrive. And maybe we'll go Aachen. Can we add Aachen? Add a detour after Milsenia. Okay, then we'll go Aachen. And no, okay. Let's remove that. Okay, so we're going there, and then we'll be going back. So after Brabant, we'll go to Aachen. And after Aachen, we'll go to Frankfurt. And that seems to be a good travel plan. So we're traveling, and down here, our heir is already taking responsibility for the empire. My acquaintance Count Manfred is hosting his own wedding ceremony. Yeah. He'll be entering holy matrimony with Marguerite, and I shall be there to heckle them. Oh my god, we're not really like this. But hey. Eckhart the Brilliant. Yeah, our brother is still strong. He's still doing well, he's powerful and everything. And his heir, Thomas Carling. Oh god, his heir is in deep trouble. Travel, picture pasture. The smell of decay hits my nostrils like a pungent punch. The livestock don't look well as I glance around the immediate pastures at Brieg. The peasants working here drag their feet and aimlessly wander around trying to look busy. Their clear lack of motivation and morale is rubbing off the entire populace. It would seem as development of the area has clearly come to a standstill. I shudder in disbelief as the local leader Bertha approaches me with a mismanaged hoe. This is Bertha. She's a religious planner. A blind pig could run this place better. I'm so... Yeah, that's constructive criticism. I need your horses now. Whoa, I have better things to do. Ignored pasture issues. Delayed by 7 days. We can manage this. Let's improve things. Critique absorbed. We have improved pastures. Let's see. Oh, that's a lot, right? Yeah, we're doing everything better. And Bertha has died from the shock of criticism. Yeah, now let's go over there and siege Ragusa. Right? He'll surely do well. He'll surely do well. This is his wife, and we already have a great-grandson, Lampert Carling. Lampert Carling. How is little Lampert, by the way? He is at least quick. At least he's quick. We had hoped for something else, but hey. Ratibor. What happened to Ratibor? I think he was wounded. Wasn't he wounded? Okay. We need a new bodyguard. Morkar Wolf Winson Wolfing. Okay. I mean, he's good at that job, and he likes us, so why not Why not take him and a personal champion? He would also be good, but how about we take Varigand here? Just so he gains some prestige. We also have some... some people in prison, like this little guy. Branimir Ivanisic Vit. He's... I don't know. He's probably useless to us. He can go. Nikolica Mislavich Lakvi. I mean, he's a fanatic, right? He's kind of cold, arrogant, zealous. He could be... he could be useful, but... no... only if he renounces his claims. Jovan Vukanovic, a gentleman, a very gentle gentleman. He's a lustful peasant leader who is wounded and he's completely incompetent. He can go against the weak hook. Traveling thinkers, one thing I noticed as we pass through Gleichen, that is every other Coburger is practically laughing at my latest attempts at logical argument. What? Because they don't understand it? I should learn more about how their culture works. What can I personally learn? Yeah, what can I personally learn? We already got the philosophy going. I have no choice but to accept your conditions. Yeah, Branimir. Branimir. Can all leave my chop. The massive chopping block in the middle of the logging camp. Yeah, we could lose stress here, but nah. We don't have stress. We captured Wilfredo. All right. Let's have a look at our prisoners. Who's that? Gosselin de Droit. He's feeling fine. He's a very competent man. He's Catholic and French. We could use this man at our court. Wilfredo Pescatore. The fisherman, I think that means. Okay, that fisherman. He's an organizer, but hey, yeah. He can... oh, he will not go. Well, that's interesting. And we have Heribert von Andex. A Bavarian Catholic? Why is he half prisoner? Come home. Heribert. Yeah, I mean, he's a bastard, but other than that. He seems like a I don't know, maybe a competent teacher. Or at least a host. And we have arrived. We could look for recreation, but maybe diplomacy is something. We have a vassal here. Yeah, Duke Gervais. Sure, let's do some diplomacy with this duke. We've constructed some stuff. Let's have a look around. Look around there. Look around there. Yeah, look at that. We have a new city and a new temple here in Krakow. We'll call the temple Caroliana. Here we go. Wirlun. Yeah, Wirlun has stuff. We'll see. Siraj. We could build more here. There's a forest. Yeah, we're building a temple here. We could build a city there. And the county of Radom could gain a better harbor. Here we go. While all of that is going on, we're traveling. And our grandson is sieging around here. Wonderful. We will always use him for military. He must learn to lead the empire. Halviva died. Oh my goodness me. That was a little bit stressful for us. Karlmann, our son. We got a favor on him for some reason. Our soulmate resolves Gorge dead. Ah, okay. A hostage scorn. It's been so long since Gilbert first came to court and I became his uncle. Now a man, he can hardly stand to look at me. Seated at court, his eyes show a hatred and malice towards me that can only be attributed to my botched attempt at a proper Carling upbringing. Oops. Yeah, fully grown. He's now a man looking forward to soon being sent home. Yeah, yeah, let him send home. He doesn't like us. There's no way this is good. And they're marrying. Oh god, he's 56. She's 19 and wondering. How romantic. We captured the Duchess, and we will gain maybe the county of Ragusa, but of course not. Of course not. Who now holds the county of Ragusa? She holds the county of Ragusa, but she's, yeah, a vassal below someone else. Here we go. There's also the Duchy of Dalmatia. We can appoint a worthy successor to the Boar of Wien. Seek someone worthy. A brave or a berserker. Interesting. Demand a hostage from the Queen of Serbia. That's her son. Sure. Oh, we can ransom Duke Nadovid. Very fine, very fine. He'll depart. And we have military schools in Regensburg. I mean, time by time we should look around where we want to station our troops to. This is maybe a good idea. So, let's have a look. Let's have a look. So we have some footmen. Let's station them here. Give us additional damage. Oh, look at that. That would give us really a lot additional damage. I mean, in Regensburg, though, we have most additional damage from them. To be fair. Then we have the onagers. Where would we... Yeah, they're already stationed optimally, I guess. We have the light footmen. And the light footmen, we should station them in Lechitsa, I think. Here we go. There they gain a lot more additional, yeah, because we have camp cooks and stuff. So we have that. And for the retinue archers, they're in Krakow. Which is the best place they can have? Pikemen. Our pikemen, we can, yeah, station them in Regensburg. That would be the best place for them. And the light horsemen. We have a good station for them in Vialon. Very nice. Let's also get some more troops. Just some more troops would be nice to have. Light footmen, some onagers, some of these, and some pikemen. Ah, well. Let's see. The formal part of the wedding is finally behind us. Now we can talk. Today Michael held a fiery sermon for all the children of the court. My ward Bruno seemed to take it to heart. Perhaps a little too much. He's been hounding the servants for hours since, pointing out how they can be better Catholics. Nice, Mr. Bruno. A strong belief will serve you well, boy. Heavenly delights. Ah. Very nice. We get some really good health bonus from the nice food. Every feast, there's always one ill-born peasant cornering people who will not just be silent. Let's see. We could become... We could gently exit the conversation and gain one lifestyle perk, because that is so courtly. We can become a true ruler and gain more vassals that way. We'll see about that. Let's see about next month, eh? Are there more vassals now that we can get? I don't think so, but in theory, we should have more vassals coming. After observing Duke Gerba from afar, I quickly come to the conclusion I cannot just approach him and start talking about the weather. But I spot Countess Jeanne, the wife of Count Fabrice of Ringköping, known to be Gerba's friend. Tell me, where do his interests lie? Ah, the most valiant of men, versed in war and its arts. Okay. How do I know I can trust her? She seems to be telling the truth. Throughout the meal, I find myself easily drawn into Ermengarde's conversation. She has some interesting opinions, makes the best jokes. We seem to have so much in common. Whenever I'm recounting an anecdote, she listens attentively and chips in with all the appropriate comments at the appropriate time. Who would have thought I'd find such a pleasant company at this wedding? Yeah, she's also just like us. She's just like us, very, very diplomatic and also a zealot. How would we find her attractive, though? She's a zealous lackey. Yeah. I really enjoy her company. I've been eating, drinking, mingling, and singing for days. It's good, and it's time to go, apparently. We didn't really find what we sought for. Dragutin is coming in. The pact is in place. Dragutin, you need to do something quickly. Just convert to... Ditpold von Arnim we can appoint. Ditpold, okay. Where's Ditpold? He's actually not a great knight, but he is... What qualifies this man? I wonder. He's a rapacious adventurer, a tough soldier. Oh well, let's see about Dragutin, though. Will he convert? Who am I? I find Dragutin today looking wistful and contemplative, gazing at the people below us. I approach and rest my hand on his slumped shoulder and ask what weighs so heavy on his mind. Oh, uncle, my mother is an Orthodox and I a Catholic. She's now a Catholic. How can I call myself her son when our beliefs are so at odds? I can't help but wonder, who am I? Bulgarsko or Carling? Of course, I'm your uncle. Uncling around. Ah, well, we failed diplomacy. But other than that, it was kind of nice. Okay, mister, we can influence your personality too. We could make him zealous. And we have a knight-errant here. My lord, the knight says, bowing his head. It's most unfortunate that you and I came to meet at this crossroad. Oh, he looks for the holy water. Let's follow the knight. And we find a beast, a guardian, a stag. Don't worry, I shall fight it. Ah, it wounds us. But we're quickly healed, thankfully. Our food taster died of old age. Oh my goodness. Who will taste the food? Thimo, apparently. And we've been treated. The betrothed can marry. Our food taster and Christine Carling. What the heck? Okay. It's all good. It's all good. Why do I follow Catholicism? Because God is good. Yes, yes, I have goosebumps, Warden shrieks Dragutin. I feel the favor of God. Visited the capital of the Kingdom of Germany. Very nice. Yeah, all these interesting visits. What the duck? Oh. Another noise. A quacking. I fondly recall the last time I encountered a duck in the wild. It led me to a nest of so many fluffy ducklings. That's a good omen. Duck quack. No, follow that duck. That's not a duck? What? As I stray further and further away from my entourage, a chill creeps down my spine. Is something watching me? Suddenly a bear shows up at the edge of the underwood. It snorts and looks at me with angry eyes. This is bad. En garde. We could attack it. Oh, we could run away. Oh, goodness me. We could run like the wind, or we could gain out. This is bad. We managed to run away. Oh, God, we found a bear. Oh, goodness me. A bear. Oh, we're not so very known here, right? We could maybe it's time to up our game. Here we go. Decent fashion, middling lodging, and some servants. That should be okay. That should be okay. We need some more grandeur. We can negotiate an alliance with our grandson. Count Hubert of Teschen. Okay, okay. Let us also see what wars we could declare on King Emmerich. Nah, the king of the Duchess of Dalmatia. That is something. The Duchess of Dalmatia. Sees the Duchy of Dalmatia. Duke Stjepan's claims. So. Who has that kingdom? Our son, King Hardmar. He's a truly powerful man, I guess. I mean, how about this, by the way, here? This guy is also not. He's of Moimfrid. He's Catholic, but like we could gain all of that. The kingdom of Great Moravia. I'm really not sure. We need some claims for good wars. And which claim would be there? So many claims. Kingdom of Polavia is in Carling's hands, so we don't want that. Noreg, though, there's Pomerania. Swabia, yeah, I don't know. That doesn't seem good. Halogoland, no. Halogoland. The Jarldom of Halogaland. Oh, goodness, that's up there. That's not a good idea. But we will definitely look into more claims in the next episode. So have a great time until then, and happy gaming. This is Manuel Khan signing out. See you soon, and happy gaming. Have a great time until then.